Hello, how are you today and how are you doing? My name is Kevin Great. I'm a comic entrepreneur and also a real estate consultant. If this is the first time of coming across my videos, then you are welcome. And I want to play with you. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kelvin Great TV. I'm dropping every week I drop a video talking about real estate and also some comic videos, and I urge you to do that subscription today and you can enjoy this video. So welcome to my wonderful talk today, which is Kevin Great Talks. And quickly, a couple of my friends have been asking me, Kevin Great, what's the difference between the CFO and the governor consent? And some ask me, where can I invest? And some are saying, why should I invest now? A couple of people have where their mind is to invest on properties. Some actually are afraid of investing on property land due to one reasons or the other. So let me start today by giving you the let me say, difference between CFO and governor consent, similarities, and what they stand for. Now, when you say CFO is Certificate of Occupancy by the government. The government issued these certificates of occupancy so that there will not be any multiple ownership of that land. If you don't have a CFO, that is where you have somebody claiming this is my land and that's my land. But when a CFO is issued, it is issued to just one person, and that person is the original owner and the person who bought the land as a virgin land. CFO is not issued twice. It is issued just once in a lifetime. And it can now be transferred via, probably you bought the land from that person, now be transferred, that's why you have a global CFO. If it's a large portion of land that person bought and the person processed is CFO through the government and other. So CFO is issued to just one person in one person's name, and that is the owner of the land as a virgin land. Now, governor consent now comes in when you buy such land, and then governor consent, as the name implies, governor's consent. Governor consent is the awareness of the governor that a particular property has been transferred or ownership has been transferred. So the governor will pen down his signature that yes, he is aware that this property has been transferred to the next person, from Mr. A to Mr. B. Now, you can get governor consent as many times as possible. As the property keeps transferring, the governor keeps getting aware. So every sitting governor at that time will pen down its signature. So that is governor consent. And all these documents, both the governor consent and the CFO, helps you in the court of law to legalize anything. You want to get loan from the bank and all that, it is easy to access loan when you have a CFO and a governor consent on your property. So governor consent, as its name implies, is the awareness of the governor on a transaction or transfer of ownership to another person. And the CFO is a certificate of occupancy issued by the government to the first owner of a land. And certificate of occupancy, which is CFO, expires according to Lagos State after 99 years or so. But I don't think a governor consent has that expiring date. For my own little knowledge, I think that's what I can share with you for now. If I continue my research and I discover some other stuff, I will let you know in my next videos. So thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more videos. All right. Some people ask me where to invest. Everywhere is a good place, but presently now in Lagos, truth be told, that Ibeju-Lekki is now the new Lagos due to the Dangote refinery, Lakapine, and there are several other investments coming up: the jetty, the seaport, the what's it called? A whole lot, the Pan-African University, and so many other investments coming to Ibeju-Lekki. So makes it like the Ibeju-Lekki now is, according to people say, it's hotter than fire. So let me let you know that it's a good place to invest in. Why you should invest right now in Ibeju-Lekki. Lands presently are selling for 1.2 million, 1.5 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, up to 10 million, depending on the distance. Now, even the lands have been acquired to the extent that people are now moving as far as Ekpe to get land just for you to be at the neighborhood of the big things that are going to happen in Ibeju-Lekki. So what are you waiting for? This is just the best time for you to invest. If you buy a land of 1.5 million right now as we speak, in the next 5 years, 10 years, that land will be sold on a very higher price. Forecast said that land in Ibeju-Lekki from now in the next 10 years will be going for as high as 20 million, 30 million, even up to 80 million in 15 years from now, due to what is happening in Ibeju-Lekki. So why don't you take advantage of it right now as I speak? Now, a whole lot of people could afford land in Ibeju-Lekki. Could afford land in Lekki Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, even Chevron, VGC back then, but people did not, because they felt that Lekki was far, there were water. It's easy to see the negative, but when you look further down, you see the positive things that are going to happen there. And a whole lot of people who were able to take advantages of those opportunities then are now the big boys and big personalities that own houses in Chevron. Now they now have to lands that they bought for 1 million, 120 by 60 by 120, thereabout, the big, the way they measure land back then. Now they are not taking advantages of the present and current land measurement, like 300 square meters, 600 square meters. Now they are not measuring land back per square meters. So now the one plot they bought that time, they have been able to divide that one plot to like 3 plots. Now you see measuring 250 square meters, 300 square meters and all that, and they're able to maximize it and build duplexes on top of that place. And house now in Chevron selling for, smallest house there is selling for over 55 million. And if you buy a house for 55 million, the rental income is about 4.5 million. 4.5 million in 5 years, you will be having 22,500,000. Wow, what a big way of securing wealth! What a big way of taking advantage of inflations and revolving money all around. So why don't you now take the advantage of Ibeju-Lekki? You too can become a big owner of houses that can be sold tomorrow. What are you going to be leaving for your children? Is it just a selfie you take about the good moment and beautiful moment you enjoyed life, or something tangible for them to turn into wealth and become somebody tomorrow? Why don't you take advantage of these Ibeju-Lekki properties now and smile tomorrow? My name is Kelvin Great. My number is on your screen. Please kindly give me a call. And probably you don't have the full money to buy. There is no amount of money that's too small. It was back then that we say that if you don't have millions upon millions, you can't do real estate. Now you can do real estate with as low amount of money in your hands. So take advantage of today and you will smile tomorrow. So call me and we'll team up to achieve something great. Make sure that you invest rightly and with the right people. Thank you and God bless you. Good day, viewers, and it's another beautiful and a sunny day here in Abidjan GRA Phase 2. Today I'm on a visit to P1 Heaven, Diamond Heaven Estate. The gatehouse is ongoing, and this land that I'm showing you right here has a C of O. And this land goes for 15 million for 600 square meters and 7.5 million for 300 square meters. This is a place where your money, you won't have any form of regret and you will have peace of mind. You can see construction is really going right there. It's on a built up environment. You can see the other estate here. So lovely. This is a very good place for you to be. My name is Kelvin Great. I'll see you in my next video. My number is down there. Call me today and let's be part of this great work going on in Abidjan GRA. Thank you and God bless you. See you in the next video.